I am just going to pull the cards. I will speed through them for those of you that want to see the card pull. Otherwise, you can just go directly to the timestamps. Well, those cards definitely came out very, very quickly today. So let's see what the divine wants to talk about. I asked about what your inner child was wanting. What is your inner child wanting or craving? Oh my goodness. Let it go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. This is from the Inner Child Oracle deck. Let go of all that no longer serves you. So you have been holding on to something for a very, very long time, and you are being encouraged to integrate it. I don't like the phrase "let it go" personally, because I don't think that we can just let things go. Okay, I think that as long as we are saying that they are not good enough to be with us, that it makes us feel unworthy, and everything is good enough to be with us, and I think that is part of the issue. So it's not about letting it go. It is about being able to integrate it, recognizing it within the body, letting go of the shame, guilt, anger, resentment that goes with it. That's what you are letting go of. You are not letting go of that shadow aspect, just the shame of that shadow aspect, because that shadow aspect has light within it. Okay? So you are being asked to integrate a part of yourself into you. And this is from childhood. This is your inner child that is stepping forward. All right. Okay, take a break. Workaholic. I'm hearing workaholic. Overachiever. Overachiever is what I'm hearing. Perfectionism. Those people that suffer from perfectionism were deeply criticized in childhood. Okay? And you strive for perfection for that, because of that. Oh, look at this, Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So you're guided here. Not only that, you clicking on my video is intuition to receive a message. Okay? So that is guidance as well that is being brought to you. So that is your guidance as well. Okay? So trust it. Trust what has been brought to you. Okay? Starseed Elemental. Okay, this is really fascinating because before I came on, I grabbed the Elemental deck here, Elemental Energies, because I just felt, this needs to move here. I just felt that the elementals are very present. So it's really interesting that we have the Starseed Elemental here, because when I said that, we are having so much cosmic energy that is pouring into the planet at this time, you guys. We have, Atlas and that other R2, the solar flares that are happening. There is so much cosmic energy that is pouring in. But the elementals wanted to come forward, and with Gaia. So earthly energies want to come forward, and this has to do with the earth ascending and upgrading as well. And as the earth upgrades, we must do the same thing in order to be able to remain balanced, okay? And healthy, secure. All right, so let's see what else they have here. Spiritual technology, okay. Expand your imagination and share your visions. You are really being asked to trust your guidance here, okay? You're here with purpose, and you are so busy all the time on that hamster wheel. I got the treadmill here, that you are not allowing yourself to go within to be able to decipher what is being brought into you. Okay, you're not trusting your intuition just because you're so busy. Right? Yeah, monkey mind, creativity. Yeah, Express your soul energy. So this is about getting out of that monkey mind that you have. Really spend time doing something. And personally, over the last few months, I've taken up painting and then sketching. And I find that when I get into my painting, I don't require having to go into a meditation in the same way as I used to. I now can sit quietly and just paint. And because I'm so focused on something, I allow everything else to fall away. And that allows myself to be open to receive the information, downloads that are wanting to come in. And you're being asked to find a form of creativity to do that, whatever it is. Music, dance, art, whatever it is for you that is close to your heart. Okay? Elementals. Radiant reflections. Reflect on the radiant energies within and around you, discovering the beauty in every facet. So you're being asked to really look a lot closer. Okay? To see things differently. And I talked about the shadow, and this card looks to me like shadow integration. I mean, look at the darkness here and then the light that is in here. It's really beautiful. Thunderous revelation. Experience a thunderous revelation, shaking loose insights and awakening dormant awareness. Well, this is saying the same thing, you guys. And this card came out with creativity, and this one here with taking a break, all speaking about how you need to take some time to tap into your soul's light. What is your soul talking about? What do they want to tell you? What is wanting to come forward for you? I'm going to take, I hadn't planned on doing this, or I'd have grabbed it at the very beginning. Last. Thank you. Lord Melchizedek, master number 22. This is the master builder here. Melchizedek is also part of the central sun, of the higher consciousness. You're maybe having beings that are wanting to bring you intuition, to channel specific things into you. I also noticed on here it said ego-based actions and lifestyle change. Yes, you have to be able to begin to let go of what you think the norm is. Stop being critical of yourself. Take a break. You're a perfectionist. You're an overachiever. Okay? Use that to your advantage. The Akasha is the records. Okay? This is what the library of records. So you're being asked to kind of tap into that information and see what comes from it. Okay? All right. Inner Oracle. You are the channel, deja vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. If you are sitting in an energy where you are not believing, where you are not allowing yourself to tap into new energies, where you are keeping too busy because you are scared of what is wanting to come through you, of what you innately know that you know already. Okay? You already know. You already know that you're gifted. You already know that these things want to come through you, but you're scared of being able to tap into this energy. Okay? You're scared because of the responsibility that is involved within it. But I'm going to tell you the responsibility of doing this as a channel myself and who I am. When we deny ourselves, who we are, what we came here to do, our own authenticity, we create blockages, stagnant energies within ourselves, and that causes disease within the body. Okay? And I experienced that myself. For many, many years, I suffered with fibromyalgia. I was 9 out of 10 for pain. It was absolutely horrible. Um, now I'm able to control that myself with my own divinity, with knowing who I am and trusting who I am. But I also want to say that when I get into a state of unworthiness or lack, when I feel a lot of judgment coming from other people and I focus on that and I'm like, oh my God, they're judging me, I begin to feel those pains within my body again because I am holding on to that energy that is not naturally me. Because what other people think of me is none of my business. It doesn't matter. And if we focus on what other people are going to think or what they think, we will hold ourselves back. We will never become who we already are. We will never allow ourselves to shine. And you are being asked to shine right now. You are the inner oracle here. Okay? You're the channel. And I know what that feels like because I'm the channel. Whoever this reading is for, I'm going to draw the tarot here while I'm talking about this. Whoever this reading is for, I really encourage you to go onto my site and take a look. I'm going to be putting out my language of spirit classes again for you to be able to help, to be able to tap into these things, to know what to do so that you feel safe in doing it, safe and protected. So even if you're somebody that has been on this journey for a while and you believe that you know, but you think, well, I must have missed something because I don't really feel right, this might be a class for you as well. To be able to tap in, to get back into the basics of something that you may have possibly missed, okay? Something that may be holding you in a stagnant energy, that lack within the self, the unworthiness, that self-critical tape that continues to play over and over and over again within your body, okay? I haven't posted that yet, but I believe I'm going to start it in January, and I believe I'm going to do it on a Sunday when most people are available, okay? Because during the week is quite hard for a lot of people, especially if you are working, and this person here is a workaholic, so you definitely have a job, okay? Of some sort, whether it's paying or not, you're working at it. All right, look at there. There's love right there. This card talks to me about taming the ego, okay? Look at how good she feels in her body here, right? Her outer strength. She's embraced it. That's beautiful. Oh, look at this, hidden, the moon. This upcoming moon could be really big for you, whoever this is. And I know it's a big moon, December 4th. There's something going on with it. I know in the water signs for sure. There's some things happening, but I believe there's some retrogrades and things like that. I'm not an astrologer, so don't quote me on anything. I just know the energy when I feel it. And it feels like this moon is a really big moon. And then we're also going to be moving into the winter solstice, I think. Yeah. And I think it might be the 19th of December. I'm not sure. Something like that. Depending on where you live, of course. That is also going to be a really, really big energy that is coming in to kind of take the year out with a bang. Okay? Six of Fire. Six. Six of Fire is a card of victory. I also see this as a travel card, taking a journey. Now, this could be an inner journey as well as an outer journey. I feel like you really need to tap into your sacral energy. Seven of Air is here as well. I see this as a teacher card. So it's interesting in that I just mentioned my class because you may be looking for a mentor. Okay? So if you're on here listening to me and you resonate with me, perhaps I'm your mentor. Right? And if I am, I'm honored to do so. And if I'm not, please find somebody to help you. Okay? Because I think you need some help. I think you've been in this hamster wheel for quite some time here. Okay? Which is nothing to be ashamed of. because things will happen when they are meant to, but we must take action toward that. There are certain things that must happen in order for us to move into that energy. And I believe one of them for you is to find yourself a mentor, somebody that can help you, because you are stuck within something, some kind of self-critical tapes here. Okay? Look at this. We've got the strength card. We've got strength, okay, along with the love card. Come on. The strength card is all about taming the ego, okay? It's not about getting rid of it. It's about learning what is involved with the ego. How does my ego feel safe? How do I make it feel safe? Because we don't want to kill our ego. People talk about that all the time, but that's our personality. That's who we are. That's our experiences. That's what we're made up of. But we want to be safe, and that's what this talks about, is feeling safe in your own skin. And feeling safe in your own skin is about accepting yourself and loving yourself for who you are, embracing all that you have experienced and learning from that, pulling out the wisdom, okay? Five of Water. This one came up in my last reading I did as well. The Five of Water. She's looking ahead. Okay? She's flowing. She's looking ahead. I don't see anything negative about this card. In regular tarot, it can be a depression, a sadness, but I don't feel that with this one. And when I've seen this one before, I've thought often, oh, woe is me. But it doesn't feel like that today. Even the last reading, too, it feels like you're looking, ahead. She's looking ahead. That's how I'm seeing this card. Here's the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth is somebody that has it together. She's a tangible queen. She's successful. Okay? She's very successful. And then we have the Page of Air. And this is about receiving messages. And I feel that you are going to be receiving messages, and you're going to be a messenger yourself with the Akasha being here. Okay? And it feels like taking a break. Like, look at this being in here I just saw looking up. Just like this. I don't know if you can see it. See if I can get that close enough to the camera to show you. Looks like they're looking up, just like this one is. Okay. Looking for advice, receiving energy. This is really beautiful. Really beautiful. You have an opportunity to move into a new phase in your life, but you must take action and make a choice to do so in order to move into that, to become fulfilled, to feel that you are operating from a place of love and strength. Okay, beautiful souls, that is your message for today. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, please remember, always let love